Hello, 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 all of you beautiful people out there in the YouTube universe. It's your girl, Natural Woman 0914 slash Bougie Thrifter. You guys, I am so sorry I have not uploaded a video in a while, but I have a new channel. I'm trying to grow and do different things. So I've been really focusing on that channel. Not that I don't love you all on this channel, is that I'm trying to grow, but I am back. I am back, honey. And I wanted to drop some gems today to all of the new resellers out there in the world. I've noticed a lot of people have started reselling, and there's not enough updated information out there because I know when I started, the information that I learned is no longer being used anymore. So I want to help you all grow and to become the best reseller you can be. So without further ado, let me just say, if you're thinking about reselling, the first thing, I'm going to try to save you some money. The first thing you do before you start sourcing, go through your closet, your spouse's closet, your kids' closet. Get all of your Tula stuff you know you're not going to wear. Get that and try to sell that first. Now, after you've done that, that's when I'll say step out and ask your family and friends if they have some clothes. Because remember, the end game of reselling is making money. We all want to make money. So in order to make money, we got to save money. So ask your family and friends. Now, once you've exhausted all of those possibilities, I need you guys. Now, first, let me just stop. If y'all can hear that noise in the background, I do apologize. They are building a house right next door to me, so I hear that noise all day, every day. I apologize. Now, let's move on. Okay, like I was saying, after you exhausted all of your friends, all of your family, even ask your neighbors. My neighbor across the street gave me most of my stuff that I sell, and she gave it to me for free. And she knows I'm a reseller. That's another point I want to make. Make sure that your family, friends, and neighbors know what you do. It's not embarrassing to say you're a reseller. Think about it. Walmart is also a reseller. Walmart don't make those products they sell. They get those products from somewhere else, and that's what you're doing. Whether it's new or used, you get it from somewhere else. You're trying to make a profit for yourself. So make sure everyone knows that you're a reseller. You can post it on Facebook, honey. You can post it on Instagram, wherever you need to post it to make sure they know. Now, after you've exhausted all those possibilities of getting it out of your closet, your family, friends, neighbors, everybody, that's when you want to start sourcing. And for me, the cheapest and the best way for me to source is at the bins. The bins is where you go. You have to dig through these blue totes or tubs or buckets, however it is in your neighborhood, and to find the product. But the thing about that is everything is sold by pound. It's not sold separately like it would be at a thrift store. You might pay $3 for these shoes. Well, guess what? I paid $1.49 a pound for bags of stuff. So in actuality, I paid 2 cents for these shoes because when I bought those shoes, I spent $11 and I had three of the big Goodwill bags full of stuff. So hey, that's the good product. That's the good profit. Now, another, when people start reselling, just like myself, we gotta go out and buy this lighting. We gotta go out and buy these backdrops. We gotta spend money. No, 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 no. Now you do have to spend money, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. Remember at the beginning, I told you the goal of research is to make money. So you got to save money to make money. You hear me? Or spend just a little bit. You gotta save money. You see this backdrop right here is lemon. I got this from Dollar Tree. I use this as a backdrop. Now, I do have lighting, but guess what? I don't use it. First of all, I bought two big box lights. They didn't come with everything. I had to send them back. Then I bought a ring light, and then I knocked it down and broke it. I was not about to buy another light. And if you notice right now, my lighting is good. It's because I'm in my brand new studio, which I turned my garage into a studio, and I just opened the garage door. So what I'm trying to say is natural lighting is free. You don't want to run out and spend money on lighting and all this other stuff until you're actually making money to where you can afford to spend money. At the very beginning, you're not making enough to spend money. So try to save as much as you can. You don't have to get this lemon, and actually this is a lemon tablecloth that I got from Dollar Tree right in March, like when the season was changing. But they had all sorts of things. They had apples, they had different colors. Get what you like. Just remember, that's not white or black. Make sure that it's a solid item. Like this red skirt. I could put this red skirt up there and it'll be fine. I wouldn't throw a multicolored item on this because then the colors get lost into the backdrop. Whenever you put something multicolored, like say this dress, something multicolored, use a white or black backdrop. That way your item stands out and it don't blend in with your background. I hope that I said that so you guys can understand. Really trying to help people. I have a lady, not had. Her name is, she's a reseller passion. Look up her podcast. Look her up on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. A reseller's passion. Especially if you're selling on Poshmark, you want to follow her. She drops gems like this all the time for free, for the free, for the free. And what I said, save money. So follow her. You can follow me if you like. And if you want me to drop to make more videos about Poshmark, please leave it in the description box below. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need to talk about on this page. So just let me know in the comment section below what y'all want me to talk about. But moving on, don't spend a lot of money. You can go to Dollar Tree. You can buy you a all white tablecloth. I have this on my wall with some thumbtacks. That way I can pull it off and change if need be. But the smart thing I did, I put this on one side. I have an all white background on another side, all black on another side, and then another multicolored one. So I have 4 backdrops. That way I can keep changing, keep my closet kind of updated and fresh. And that's something you want to do too. You don't want your closet to look boring. Now, I'm not telling you what order to put your clothes or what type of clothes to put in there because each closet should be you. Like if you go look at Bougie Thrifter on Poshmark or Instagram, that's me, baby. That's me. I didn't have no help. I had it. People gave me advice, but I did everything myself. So your closet should be you. It should say you. Don't let nobody try to change you from making your closet you. But there's always room for improvement. Like I was trying to explain about the backdrop. Like if someone's giving you constructive criticism, you might want to listen, especially if they have like 100,000 followers and they sold like 1,000 items and you haven't sold any. You might want to listen. Okay. Now moving on, I said save money. Remember, first was be consistent. The second was save money. Don't run out buying all of this stuff. Now the third one is, and I want you guys to clean your ears out, pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. The third one is share, 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 share. Now, when I first joined Posh, oh my goodness, I was like, okay, let me be honest first. When I first joined Posh, I was a buyer. I was not a seller. I was basically trying to find myself some clothes because for some reason, when I go in the store, I really don't see anything I like, and I don't like going places having twins. So I try to find a different variety of stuff. Like this shirt was designed just for me by a friend of mine. That's how I like to be authentic. So I started shopping on Posh to buy different stuff I wasn't finding in my area. And then I realized that I had so much stuff in my closet that I was not wearing. My kids, we were just giving clothes away for free, and I was like, why don't I sell on Poshmark? So I uploaded my stuff. I think the first day I uploaded 20 items, and then I just let it sit. I didn't know anything about sharing. I didn't do any research, and I didn't make any money. So I came on YouTube and I watched a lot of videos from like Empty Hanger, Shailene Shawn, and basically they all said share your stuff. They said share your stuff, share other people's stuff, and then share your stuff again. Now my key to sharing is I share my entire closet before I share anybody else's stuff. And how I make that easier for me, I do it on a computer. It's very easy to share on a computer than it is your phone. But for those of you who don't have access to a computer, laptop, or tablet or anything like that, that only have your phone, I'm going to tell you an easy way to share there too. See, dropping gems. Okay, what I do is I know that my kids' stuff really don't sell for me. So I share that first because I want that to be at the bottom of my closet. So I click on kids in the thing in my search bar, and then I click my closet. And that way it only show me the kids stuff. Just go one by one, share the kids stuff. And then I know next is my second lowest where I make money at is the men's section. Which I don't want to say that's not my second. That's like a tie with women because I sell just as much men's stuff as I do women. But I know women is booming and I have more women's stuff. So I shared my kids stuff, my men's stuff, and then I share my women's stuff. I share it all back to back. Now, the things that I really want to get out of my closet, like I have an Ann Taylor loft cardigan. It's beautiful. I think it should be gone. So instead of sharing that once, I power share that. And what power sharing is when you just share, share, share nonstop. And sometimes I don't even count how many times I shared. I just share. Share, 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 share. The same item now. Share, 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 share. And usually after I do that, that item is sold. Is that a magic trick? I don't know, but I'm just telling you what works for me. Okay, now after I've shared my entire closet is, what I do is I go in my notifications. And for everybody that has followed me and the last time I shared at least 3 items out of their closet. I don't care if that's 5 people follow me or that's 50 people that follow me. I literally click on everyone's name if they are a seller and I follow them. I make sure I'm following them, and then I share their stuff. Because, like I said at the beginning, Poshmark is a social media selling platform. You have to be social. So I follow them and I share their stuff, and that's basically saying thank you for following me. Now, after I share from everybody that followed me, I go back in again and I share my stuff again. But this time, I don't share my whole closet. I basically go through the ladies' stuff and power share the stuff that I want to sell. I just power share. I had like today. I just wrapped it up. I wish I wouldn't have, but today I shared a 2-piece. It was two different. It's two totes. They're exactly alike. They're Mickey Mouse, and it was celebrating Mickey Mouse 90th anniversary or something. 90th or 99th anniversary. I think 90th. And so this morning when I got up at 5, I power shared that. I don't know how long I power shared it or how many times I power shared it. I basically kept hitting share, follow, share, follow, share, follow, share, follow, share, follow until my hand got tired. And guess what? It sold today, this morning. I've had that in my closet for about a month now, and it sold today right after I power shared it. Dropping gems, pay attention, take notes. And this is a disclaimer. Just because something worked for me does not mean it'll work for you. You got to figure out what works for you, but you will not know if it'll work for you unless you try it. So you got to try it. My next gem. Okay, I said be consistent. Be consistent. List, share, share. List, share, share. And what that means is list your stuff, share your stuff, and share other people's stuff. List, share, share. My second one. See, I done forgot. It's tired. I'm sorry, I done forgot. But y'all know my points. Be consistent. Share other people's stuff. Be social. Um, always share your stuff. And then let me tell you something. There's this like button where people can push if they like your items. Now, let me just tell you something. Just because people push they like it, that does not mean they want to buy it. Some people just push stuff that they like because they like it. But I have a solution for that. Now, I don't do this to everybody, and I try to do it once a week. I really try to do it on Saturdays. I go in my notifications, and I find everybody that liked an item. And then I send them a private, not a private offer, no, a bundle offer. The difference is in a private offer, you have to give a discount on shipping. I don't want to do that. The goal is to make more money, not remember that goal is to make money. So I don't want to do that. So what I do is I go bundle that item for them. I send them a message and say, hi, I noticed you like this item in my closet, giving you a special discount. Have a wonderful day. Happy Poshing. And that's literally what I say, word for word, every time I do a bundle offer. I submit that comment and I submit that offer. And 8 times out of 10, I get a sale. Now, like 2 or 3 times, I've had people come back and say, well, I really don't have the money. I liked it because when I get the money, if it's still there, I'm going to buy it. And I said, fine. And then when they do that and they say, I don't have the money, but I want to buy it, I say, okay, giving you a extra discount. And how I do that is I say, just say the item was $25. And then I discounted it the first time for $22. What I do then is I say, okay, if you buy it within 24 to 48 hours, you can have that item for $20. That not only give them an extra discount, but that push them to go ahead and buy it. Even if they don't have the money, they might go ask their mom, their dad, their sister, their cousin, can I borrow such and such till I get paid? This is a good deal. Remember, the goal is to make a sale. Now, my last little gem, because it's getting hot out here and I see I'm at the 16-minute mark, and YouTube really don't like that. So, my last little gem is don't give up. Do not give up. My daughter is 15 years old and she's a new seller to Posh. She has not sold anything as of yet. But the fact that she saw me go a month without selling anything before I actually, was it a month? It might have been a little short under a month before I sold anything. After I became a seller, she knew that she was going to have to be patient, and she continually to share her stuff and list her stuff. So like I said, be consistent. Don't list everything at once. Spread everything out. Don't give up. Do not give up, you guys. If you waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you sharing your stuff 3 times a day and you're not making any sales, then you might need to get up at 5 o'clock and change your time of getting up to 5 or 4 o'clock and start sharing your stuff 4 to 5 times a day. I hear people all the time say, I share my closet 3 times a day. I don't have a set limit on how I share my closet. I share my closet all day, every day. And how I do that is if I'm watching a movie, if I'm watching TV, if there's a commercial break, I share my closet. If I'm talking to a friend, every few minutes I look down at my phone, I share my closet. If I'm ironing clothes or cleaning up, after a few minutes or so, I go share my closet. I do that every day, all day. And guess what? I make at least one sale every day consistently. Now, to somebody listening to me, one sale every day might not be enough for them. But remember, you don't know how I price my products. So one sale a day for me could be $100 a day. You never know. It's on you how you price your products, and how you share and promote yourself. You can use YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I encourage everybody to start a Instagram business page with your business name and a Facebook business page. That's to get insight on your business, to get your brand out there, to get you booming, get people talking about you, honey, to get you some sales. Because I don't know if you notice, quality doesn't sell anymore. Popularity does. And if you think I'm joking, just look at the music industry. I'm going to say that again. Quality is not selling anymore. You hear me? Quality is not selling anymore. Popularity is. So if you can get yourself out there booming and popping, honey, then maybe you can be a millionaire, billionaire on Poshmark. I'm not there yet, but honey, I'm trying. Well, this was just a little short video. I hope I dropped some great gems for you guys. I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, my business email is in the description box as always, or you can ask me in the comments below. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to grow with you guys and learn from you. Let's learn from each other. Start you a YouTube channel, honey. Well, as always, be blessed. Don't let nobody steal your joy, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.